What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Up Chuck Gaming, and we are back. Plus on Block Podcast, episode number 45, man. 45. We in the building today. And yes, we definitely have a nice show for you guys today. Got a lot to talk about. What it was a crazy weekend, man. And
Yeah, man.
we definitely got to get into some stuff. We got some discussion stuff too. Definitely like you guys to participate as always. But first, but before we go any farther, man, you shout out to my boy, man, my Jamaican brother Dre. Just
Hey,
give it
yo,
a light.
just give it a light.
Just give
Bacanada,
it a light. Go
bacalamo.
ahead, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, what you know about that, man? What you know about that,
Hey, man,
bro?
that was my shit back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't twist it.
Hey, what's good? What's good? Gotta just here. I appreciate y'all coming through, man, as always. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a nice show for y'all. Had a pretty nice weekend, nice tournament. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about it, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir. So, as far like we always like to do, man, we definitely like to give credit to the winners. Man, Stunfest was ridiculous this weekend, man. Dragon Ball was lit, and Street Fighter was definitely kind of mind blowing. We definitely gonna get into that. But let's
Yeah.
give a little shout out to some of these winners, man. So Street Fighter 5, man, Fugimora, aka
Fujimura.
formerly known as Yukadan, took first place over Infiltration. Top eight was Oil King, Daigo, Akanu, NL,
I can't know
Hatani.
what's in
Akanu, yeah, oh yeah, Akanu, my fault. Hatani, my man, addition to Kali, bruh. Addition to
Oh
Kali
man.
made top eight. Good lord. And Gachiku, man. Rashid, my man Rashid. We got two Rashids in top eight. Lord have mercy. All right,
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. Dragon Ball Fighters, of course, Dagura lost to my man Goichi. I definitely want to talk about this before we go on.
Oh, I gotta
Dagura,
see
in
that.
my opinion, is literally the only guy I can see beating Goichi, bro. Until we see Sonic Fox use his new team, which is Gotenks, Kid Buu, and Cell against Goichi.
Uh,
Dagura got close, man. I mean, it was so close, and he just blew it. But we gotta kind of not clown, but my man Chris G got destroyed by Goichi. I
Hey
mean,
man, as he should,
it,
bro.
I know it, Dre. It was bad,
It
fam.
was bad.
It
I
was
think I started watching it.
bad.
I started watching first episode. I was like, at first match, I was like, God damn.
Yeah, man. He got the gentleman's perfect. He got love
Yeah,
tap one
yeah,
time.
pretty much.
And then the second time, man, the man was beating him, called the Dragon Balls in, got his health all the way back and finished them off. It
Oh
was
my God.
godlike, man. It was definitely godlike. But Tachikawa was third, Kazunaku, Punk, Moke, Chris G, and Momochi. So that's definitely a stacked top eight in that. Tekken 7, you got Goonie taking it over Genesis, Punko. It's a Punko. All right, we got a Punko sighting, man. Envy US, Nora Bang, Chris, Tink, Boobies, Boobies.
These dudes, man.
And my man Inferior Kong, Blaze Blue, Cross Tag Bet. They already got the tournaments cracking, man. Because if you did pre-order the game, you get the full roster. You could kind of play local if you do that. So Sonic Sand took it over Achira with Ruby and Hyde. That was actually my first team, and then I switched out because ain't no loyalty in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
Then we
you
got
already know.
God with a dog. I don't know how to say that. Doge. Oh, there we go. Doge. Inu, Neo, Kainu, Feely Chan. Oh man, these names are brutal. Mr. Kawate, Ojen, and Yushia. Yusha. Oh my God. Help me, please. Help me, please. That's sound
Hey,
like
bro,
Pop Top on
you
Wayne's
need to get
brother. Help me,
get
please.
that machine. That's that shit that Amazon sell that you talk to. They can
Oh,
pronounce
you
it for you.
stupid. The translation, I need that, bro. Facts.
Yeah, that
Super
shit
Smash
crazy.
Bros. 4, OG took it over the flow. Guilty Gear, Kazanaku, of course. I mean, He was running that game for a long time. Took it over GG Player, Street Fighter Third Strike. Oh, the team shit. I don't really care about that. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Zaki took it over Pijo. King of the Fighters 4. Shao Hai. I think my man win that shit all the time, bro.
Hey man, he don't know. Hey,
he don't.
7 people.
Hey, bro, he always win that, bro.
Hey.
He always win that. Punko took Capcom versus NSK 2 over Chris G. More team stuff. Marvel vs. Capcom, Chris G took that over Punk. And there you have it, man. So it was definitely something fun. Stunfest definitely lived up to the hype, man. Especially with Street Fighter 5, in my opinion. Where is that? That's right here. And if you look at it right here, bro, like top 8 was nuts, man. We have another Cammy player in there, NL, but failed to win again. Cammy ain't winning nothing this year, bro. Can I say that, Dave? Can I just say that, fella? I don't think Cammy is going to win anything this year. She's the best character, though. Everybody's, saying she's the best character, but I just don't think she's going to win anything, bro. But
hey, man.
Let me get your thoughts,
hey, bro,
man.
listen,
Overall,
Cammy is what she is in the whole tier list, bro. She top 3, bro, but she never gonna be number 1, fam.
She's never gonna be number 1.
She's never gonna be number 1, bro.
So all right, so give me your thoughts on top 8, bro. This overall, and then we'll get into grand finals. But give me some of the things that you like, what you see, some of the matches, highlights, or whatever. Then we'll go from there.
Yeah, top 8 was definitely pretty entertaining, man. I'm surprised. My man, who you said two All King and
Gauchico.
Yeah. They I'm surprised because I mean they would still do some shit even after the Rashid body, you know what I'm saying? My man All King has some crazy setups with
them setups were nasty, fam. Like, bro.
I was like, God, I see him do some shit with a V trigger too. Like when he was facing it probably was Fugimora too.
Mm-hmm.
And he threw out the freaking kunais and he just jumped. He did V-skill like perfect, right over that shit to get the win. I'm like, God damn! Like, how do you even time shit like that, bro? Like, it's insane. So I'm like, of course, Daigo, you know what I'm saying, was still there doing this thing. He was throwing out a lot of flash kicks this time.
Bro, is he like? Can I say this? Is he like the most reckless player you ever seen? I ain't never. Anybody like Daigo just don't give a damn.
Daigo just don't care, bro. Just throw out the flash.
My man Daigo's a savage, bro. I love it. I love it.
If it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, those couple people will stand up, man. But I just want to talk about that grand finals. But yeah, overall, it was a pretty good top 8, man. Yeah, Haitani went to Akuma. I know that Nakai is a strong player, but he's just not going to be a tournament winner either. So I understand.
I think people start to realize that, bro. Like, I think the highest I seen Nakali get was last year at and what was that tournament, man? When he beat Champ like barely.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
no, when he came back on Champ, I think it was like damn.
What?
I forgot where it was at, bro. But it was like the second tournament last year.
Right.
And Champ had him beat. Champ lost, and then he lost to Itabashi. In grand finals, man. So yeah,
it's kind of crazy, man. I've never seen such a drop, like people drop characters so much. Like this patch, bro. This last patch for Street Fighter 5, like it's like it forced people to just drop their characters, dog. Like
yeah, it really has. It really has,
man. How many people you see pick up that freaking Cammy and shit? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
it's
even
crazy,
Punk, bro. Like Punk picked up Cammy. That's not who.
And he said on Twitter that he's going back to carrying full time now. So. But
that's who he is, man.
That's what made him. Even attempted to use Cammy. It's like, yo.
And he was got like 25th. I think he got like 25th or something like that. So he's not even placing like high. Like, well, he's still placing high, but not in this tournament. Was stacked. This tournament was kind of savage, man.
Yeah, just stick to your Karen, man. That's your character, bro.
That's definitely your character. I definitely want to give a shout out to Oil King and Gachikun, like you said, bro. They was doing shit.
Yeah,
it was kind of like working around the nerfs, you know.
Nerfs, bro, it's crazy.
And I was just like, damn, dude, like certain setups making the EX what's the spinner EX?
Yeah, spinning mixer.
Yeah, the mixer. Yeah, making it because it's. I think it. I heard what's the name was saying that this morning.
Oh, you're talking about the fireball, the wind shot, right?
It's more plus, like the EX1 is more plus. So they was kind of like bait. They was like baiting people with the V trigger too. Like they'll throw out the whirlwind and then and they'll jump over and then he'll just spin and mixture and put it right back in the corner. And
it's crazy.
And Rashid he still look good.
He still look good, man.
Still look good at a high level, bro. So I mean, nerves
because that that V trigger 2 kind of helped him, man. Because that V trigger 2 open up a lot more options.
Yeah, it definitely gives him more options, man. It does, make things more safer for him when he's in V trigger 2, which is scary. Because Rashid is kind of like one of those characters. He's kind of like a gnat, bro. Like he has to like stick to you, bro, to be good. He's very annoying in that aspect, man. So I definitely want to give those guys a shout out, man. But I think at the end of the day, Dre, I mean, the star of the show was Fugimora, man. I mean,
man, hell yeah,
literally opened everybody. What CN did last year, he times it by 100.
Yeah, man.
It's not even he was literally like doing it. It wasn't even the fact that he was just bodying people. It was the way he was doing it.
The way he was doing it, bro.
That V trigger 2 is spectacular.
It's crazy how at first when you saw it, you're like, yo, I wonder what they gonna do with that, because it didn't look like nothing much. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's one big ass show you. It goes and comes back, and you're like, yo, how people gonna do? But man, when you see this man set up for that shit and how he opens people up with it, man, like I don't remember who he was facing when he threw it out and they blocked it, and he dashed twice and pushed them away. And for some reason, he dashed twice, pushed them away, and then jumped. And that should just completely open him up for to get hit on the way back. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like,
he was doing some crazy shit, man.
Bro. Like, oh man, that man.
Or even how he was using how you could throw out the whole set of kunai, bro. Like, because the shuriken, it's literally like the bomb setup. If you really look at it, it's literally like the same thing. Because if he throws it out, if it hits you and he throws it out and it hits you the first time, he's just gonna get right under you, bro. Crazy, once it comes back, and he's like, it's 50-50. You don't know what side I'm gonna go in. You don't know what normal I'm gonna come with, and it's hard. It's hard. And he kept mixing people up over and over and over and over again. It was something like I was like, damn. I was tripping out. I'm like, I don't want to fight that, because what's gonna happen, right? Everybody's gonna start they're gonna bro. Here come the army of the Bokies. Everybody coming back, bro. She coming back.
It's crazy when you see it. Like people came out of this game as simple, and you just see a certain move or a V-trigger and be like, yo, there's nothing much you can do with it. But when you see the type of shit that people are pulling off, man, you're like, you had no idea that shit could be done. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's crazy to see.
Yeah, that's just a product of him, man, just sticking with the character, Yeah,
man.
Because a lot of people was like, oh, well, Ibuki's done, can't do the bomb shit no more, bro. Like, it's a wrap, because the bombs are so good in season 2. Like it was literally like, and in these setups he's doing, they don't kill like they was doing in season 2. Like they'll kill you, with the bombs in season 2, bro. But it's just more, it's more resets, in the shit, bro. It's nasty, fam. It's so nasty.
It's crazy, man.
It's so nasty. But I definitely want to talk about the flash kick, bro. We gotta talk about the flash kick against NL, man. This man Daigo is a fucking nut, bro. Like, I mean, when the announcer said, he's not gonna flash kick it when he flashed, bro, I fell on the floor. I was busting up laughing. I'm like, that's something I would have been like, fuck it, man. I don't know.
That commentator's curse.
It was too funny. That shit was too funny. That was like literally the highlight of the whole fucking tournament, man. That shit right there was just clutch, man.
I don't know why y'all would try to predict a freaking Daigo match, bro. Like,
you can't predict that. You know what, Dre? You cannot predict what the hell that man gonna do.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you cannot predict.
I don't know why you even tried, bro.
That shit was so funny, fam. I'm telling I haven't laughed that hard at a turn, but I was on the floor. Like, this man Daigo is a fucking maniac, bro.
It's like
ass kick, bro. Hey, if I die, I die. Oh
if
well,
I die, bro. It's like, hey, like you watch them shows where like um somebody trying to interrogate somebody about somebody else, but it's like, yo, they didn't tell me because they like, if I tell
yeah.
you, then you're gonna be forced to tell somebody else.
Yup.
Daigo, I don't even think he knows what he trying to do. What he be doing?
I don't think you know either. My man just be like, it's all. I mean, he's just gonna
My
take his
man just
chance,
close his
bro.
brain out and just be like, yo, I'm gonna do this, bro. So I don't know why. Don't ever try to predict a Daigo match, man. It's like it's never gonna be in your favor.
Yeah, and that's what makes him like so hard
Yeah,
to beat, bro. Like
you know what I
you
mean?
know,
Like,
because you just don't know. Is it because sometimes he could go reckless and sometimes he
yeah,
don't. You
cause
know,
I would
he
say
has two
90.
different guiles, bro. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
I would say 90% of the time Daigo loses is off of him doing something just random, or you know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
or just doing something stupid, or you know. But for the most part, when I'm inside to win and like just put on the pressure with a flash kick and a sonic booms, bro, like you can't get around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
But
really can't, man. Like I said, I definitely like I said, he has two approaches. He
yeah,
has Wild Man guile, and then he has the Turtle guile.
yeah, the
That
turtle guy.
everybody pretty runs. That pretty much everybody runs online. You know, just boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
flash. I mean, he does that. You know, because he doesn't go 100 all the time, bro.
right.
He just don't do that no more. You know, and it's pretty much I think he does it based off the matchup. You know, and it's just I'd be like, damn, man. When you see a patient Daigo, I'm like, yo, is he all right over there, bro? But he just methodically beats him, like because if you Guile is one of those characters where once he built that wall on you, bro, like it's frustrating. Like you
Yeah,
can't do anything. Like you
you can't
can't
do
do
nothing,
nothing,
bro.
bro. You
It's
know,
insane.
he's definitely going to make you do something stupid, you know, and so when he goes maniac, that's when you beat Daigo. When he's maniac Guile, when my man just
Yeah, when
wake
he's
up flash
maniac.
on every knockdown, bro.
Yeah, when he's
Like,
maniac, you
going
got a
to
chance,
hell,
bro. When he's when he's maniac, you got a slight chance, bro.
you know, that
When
shit.
he's thinking, it's almost impossible, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? Like it's kind of crazy how that works, you know. But yeah, so definitely shout out to that. But we gotta get into this grand finals, bro. I was I was actually
Hey,
shocked that it
man,
was it happened like that. I was blown. I'm
bro.
like, go ahead, Jay. I was just kind of like, because
So
when you typed that in the chat, bro, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, that infiltration looked terrible in that
hey,
grand
bro,
finals, bro.
my man, listen. I think this man went in there like, cause at one point I think he brought a jury against Rashid, right? I think it was Or King or somebody,
Uh-huh.
or I think he brought a jury one time, and he
Yeah.
bodied whoever he faced with. I'm like, so I think he went in this like, oh, I got Manat, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a breeze, dog.
Finna be a breeze. It was Oil King. He
Or
won
King, right?
3-2.
So I'm like, when I saw that, I'm really expecting freaking this man, you know what I'm saying, to do work, and like, yo, I'm thinking, yo, Fujimura been running through the tournaments. He finally about to, you know what I'm saying. This is where his momentum about to end. Nope. This man,
Bro,
Fujimori,
it was
ran
free.
through this
Can't
man in
have it. It
preparation,
was
bro.
free.
For the
Free
free, bro.
99. It was
For the free,
free
dog. Like this man.
99. It was
God
bad.
damn.
It was bad, bro. It was kind of like an anticlimactic ending to like a great movie. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah. It's
you've been
like
watching like the top eight been so good, bro, and you get the grand final. I'm just
you have
like,
to,
oh, okay. I'm
bro.
like,
He
all
just,
right, that's what we gonna do.
hey.
That's what we gonna do. All right.
Real, but I'm like, listen, this man made this man look like he just picked up Street Fighter for the first time, bro. I'm like,
That's what it looked like, Dre. Like
six
you
oh,
picked up
bro.
Street Fighter 5 and you tried to learn one of the hardest characters in the game.
Yeah,
That's
bro. I'm
exactly
like,
what it looked like, bro. And I'm like, dude, is this like a scroller? Is this like a doppelganger? Or like, who is this? This is not
I'm like,
infiltration. You know? He was just doing weird stuff. You know, and it didn't look like he knew the matchup, which
right.
is kind of weird because I'm like,
He probably didn't
as much
because
as
he probably wasn't expecting on the Buki to make it that far. Because I don't think a
yeah,
Buki
that
would
may
have
be
made it that
true.
far,
He
really. You know what
probably
I'm
played
saying?
Bookie like way in the back burner. Like
Yeah,
I ain't got to worry about that character. Let me focus on the top tier,
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
and then focus on that. That's actually a good point, Jay.
So
I
it's
feel
like,
that, man.
He probably definitely wasn't expecting it. So he's like, man. But when he came through, Fujimura got him 6-0 straight, reset, and then the win. I'm like, wow, that
He
shit was
watched him.
crazy. He
My
washed
nigga,
him,
hey,
bro.
he watched it, bro. So, like I said, man, I think Fuji, he only lost like 2 matches the
Yeah,
whole tournament. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. 2 sets. Two
that's
sets the
crazy.
whole match. I mean, the whole tournament, man. That man was just
But
breezing through everybody, bro. So let's bring up the standings right now because the standings is looking kind of nice. You feel me? So we
yeah,
got Taquito, Murder Face, man. He's number 1,
I already
and then
know.
we got Infiltration at number 2, of course. Fujimura shot up the leaderboards, man. Of course,
I
with
mean,
that win, they give him a ton of points to first place this year, and kind of like it's kind of how we do it at the online arcade. Like the first prize is big, and then second and third place is kind of like thank you for participating. But I think that's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? You should
that man Tokito got all the points, bro.
oh, Tequila, he chilling, man. If you look at it like Fujimura Knuckle Dude, look at the discrepancy between third and fourth, bro.
Yeah,
Like over 500 points off, what, 550 points right there? That's
yeah,
crazy. Then you got Daigo, Valoran, NL, Fudo, and then it's looking bad right here, bro.
yeah.
So, but like I said, it's still a lot of time, but let's focus on the top right here. So, Taquito, Infiltration, Fujimura, Knuckle Dude, and Daigo. Top 5 right now. So I ask you, Dre, and I ask you, chat too. Going forward, bro, like, because we don't really count Mena because he automatically qualifies, so you really got to
Yeah.
worry about him. But going forward, how do you feel about this top 5, and can anybody sneak in? Because
Hey,
to me,
man,
these are like the 5 best players right now.
listen, bro. Uh, if my man Fujimura is anything to go by, bro, like it's really hard to predict, dog. It's like Tokido, I feel like he's gonna always be up there. Tokido, even Infiltration, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They kind of like it's set in stone for me to me, to be there. Um, Fujimura, that this tournament shut him up there all the way. This week we got what?
combo
Combo
breaker.
breaker this week.
Yes, sir.
So anything can happen, bro. Like so we might get somebody to shut up there and take Knuckle Dude. Was Knuckle Dude top 4, top 5 too?
Yeah, he's top 4. Yeah,
So it's like, damn, it's
I
really
don't.
hard. It's really
It's
hard to
hard,
predict,
bro.
man.
I mean, let's look at everybody like NL. He's a really good player, but he's a choke artist. So
Oh, that
Fudo, that's
nigga,
the king of second
fuck,
place
man,
right
I gotta do
there.
him like that.
Boy, it's not like I'm not being mean, but
I
I'm
mean,
calling what
it
it
is a
is.
fact, but damn,
I'm just calling what it is. They got the 2 receive players right there. They trying their best. Kaba, I think he's gonna be very strong this year.
mm,
Problem X, I expect him.
yeah, I
Dang,
think
like look at that, man. Like my man Punk, where's Punk at, bro? Hold on, Joe. I
Punk,
got you,
this
fam.
man
Like
Punk all the way
I
up
don't
to
even know where Punk is at right now, fam. Hold on.
yo. You go to all the way to 5, bro. That man is always at 5, dog.
So where's Punk
Cien,
at?
come on, bro. You gotta step it up, man.
So
Fujimura came
Punk
in
is
front
number
of you,
30.
bro.
So right now he's not even qualified for Capcom, bro.
Damn, bro.
That's how
71
crazy.
points, Punk.
Look at this, bro. Broski. That's a sim play right there. He's actually really good too. But he plays sim, so he's not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's
Punk is there. Look
deserved.
at
He deserves it.
Kazanaku, Smug, Itabashi, Ricky Ortiz, John Takeuchi, Salty Kid. Look at Sako's down here.
Sako.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Cien,
Haitani.
Hatani. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying? Like it's kind of bananas right now, bro. Like, and we do have
even freaking Flash got more points than freaking
that's
stuff.
crazy.
Bruh, that's crazy,
That's
man.
crazy.
My man
That's
Flash Mitchell is going to like one
crazy, man.
tournament a year.
Yeah. So I mean,
Like,
that's what I'm saying, man. Like, because the way they're doing it, bro, like you're literally gonna have to be winning to
yeah.
guarantee you a spot, bro. Because you see that bottom, bro, like it still is at the bottom, fam. Like, and that's only the second page. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? So
man.
you can only imagine if you keep going further and further and further. how it would be. And but I think this top 5, I think 4 and 5 is interchangeable. But I think the top 3 is pretty much
Yeah,
set. I think, and I'm not just talking about points. I just think those are like the 3 best players right now.
Yeah,
by far.
I think top 3 definitely like cemented in there. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, Taquito, he won the BAM tournament over the weekend, bro. Man, like he stayed winning, bro. Like easily the best Akuma. Infiltration. I think sometimes, him switching characters like that, I think that tends to hurt him a little bit. Because if one doesn't work and then you relying on the other one, even though it could be a bad matchup, then that puts you in a bad spot. You feel me? So he's definitely playing one of the top 4 or 5 characters in the game by far, though. But at the same time, he's still playing jury too for certain matches. Maybe that back and forth, man, it worked for him so far, but we'll see going forward if that's gonna hurt him. And I think Fugimora, I think him just sticking with Ibuki is gonna help him tremendously. I'm saying, like you said, a lot of people stop training against Ibuki because nobody cared about that.
Nobody cared, bro.
Like, I mean, that was such a great point, bro, because I hadn't even heard of Ibuki, bro. Like, since like last year. Like, I'm just being dead serious. Like, I haven't really seen one. Different me watching Yukadan last year at Combo Breaker, man. I think did he win I think he won SCR last year too. With Ibuki. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't really heard nothing from that character until this weekend, which is good. And he did it in a stacked tournament, bro. So I think he's definitely going to be a problem going forward. But we just have to wait and see, man. But I definitely want to give props to him because shit, man. I don't know how he was doing some of that shit. I was really tripping out. I'm like, how do you even block that? Like, he was doing unblockable shit. Even the announcers like, you can't block that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally impossible to block. You feel me? So I'm definitely feeling that, man. So big shout out.
Bro.
Yeah, he was doing unblockables in Street Fighter, and like, I didn't think that shit existed in this game. You feel me? But obviously it does. So hey, all you online warriors, get ready for the Ibuki train because it's probably already there.
About the
Ibuki, Cammy, the fucking Manat and Akuma. That's all you're gonna see online right now, bro. And Guile. That's it. Those only characters you're gonna really see. So big shout out to them, man. Let's get to this E-League, man. So E-League, the what is this shit called? The Challenger. Bro, I started watching this shit like 3 weeks ago. Like it was like, I think where this show failed, in my opinion, was they didn't have enough personalities on this show. LTG was like their main draw, and he got bounced the first week. So after that, bro, it's kind of like,
it was kind of like a bunch of unknowns in a way, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they're known, but they're not like big names or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I hear what you're saying.
So it's like when I saw that, I'm like, okay, cool. And they bodied LTG first week, and it's like, and he's still in the house. You know what I'm saying? Stealing tech and all that shit. And then
that to me that killed the show. That literally killed the show. I mean, you can't like pump him being on the show and he gets eliminated the first week, and then if you're not like a hardcore FGC fan, then you really don't know. Like, I know who Commander Jesse is. I know who JB is. I know who Guilty is. I know who Sherry is. Rob TV. I had no clue. I don't even know who the other guy was. The light skin. I don't even know who that is. You know what I'm saying? So I think if they're gonna do this in the future, they really have to bring people that are not necessarily like the upper echelon, but are still well known. So you could have had like Marn on here. You could have did some shit like that. We're like, oh shit, okay, that would have been kind of cool because we know who that is. You could have put K-Brad on here or something like that. You could have did something like that. I understand you want to give new players the opportunity to go, but at the end of the day, it really didn't matter because that last episode basically was saying that JB won the thing, right? He won the Challenger,
right?
But then they kind of made like a little flip to where they're gonna do like a elimination tournament because they added another spot, and Commander Jesse took that spot. He's definitely a strong sim player. He's very good. You know, he's won the battle body count tournaments many a times. Man, he's really good out here in the West Coast. So here are the participants. We got Justin Wong, Punk, Phenom, Problem X, Daigo, 801 Strider, Momochi, Mena RD, Tokido, Brolinho. That's a Nakali player. They still there, bro. PR Balrog, he plays Akuma now. So he has to change his name to PR.
You need to change that name, bro.
You don't play Balrog no more, bro.
Stop false claiming, bro.
Atani, another Akuma player. Idom, that is so sick that he's on this show. Idom is nasty with that lore, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she got hit. So
those are the next people those are the next participants. Oh, this for E-League.
This is like the real
you know thing. Okay, I got you.
Fujimura, of course. Damn, this shit's kind of stacked, bro. Filipino champ, Daga. Oh Lord, oh my God. You got Luffy, Fudo, Snake Eyes, Knuckle Dew, Smug, Infiltration, JB, and Commander Jesse. Oh my God,
that's crazy, bro.
What? Look at that shit, man. Look at that, bro. This shit is way more stacked than it was last year. Ain't none of those goofy, you know, participants, man. No, these are all great players, man. So Dre,
didn't the E-League tournament happen just past? Didn't the E-League tournament just pass where Punk?
What happened?
Didn't the E-League tournament just pass where Punk beat what's his name?
Phenom. That was last year. Yeah, it was last year.
That was last year?
Right before Combo Breaker.
Man, why I thought this shit was recent? I'm like, what the hell?
No, that was last year, bro. Yeah, because it started earlier last year and then it ended like right before Combo Breaker when he won the 250.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Dre, give me your top. Oh, and chat, you can do this too, man. Give me your top 3. Who's gonna be top 3 in this, bro?
Hey,
this is rough. This is rough, man.
Top 3.
This is rough. Let's give me your top 3.
I'm gonna put Tokido.
Okay.
I put Men out there, and some other people. Shit.
Man.
Oh, hold on. Let me see that list again. Hold up. Tokido, Mena, top 3. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna just go with. Yeah, dogs. Fuck.
This is hard, bro. This is hard.
Hey, I'm gonna just rock with Fugimora up there, bro. I'm gonna just put him up there for the 3. Well, damn. That's a lot, yo.
Come on, Jay. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm sticking with those 3, bro. I'm sticking with those 3. Even if Fujimora make it, I'm gonna guarantee to have 2 in top 3. So that's my top 3 right now. Tokido.
All right. You said Tokido. Who else? Fujimura. Okay, Tokido, Mena, and Fujimura. Okay, I respect it. All right, for me, man. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go Knuckle Dew at 3rd. I'm gonna go.
Oh shit, Knuckle Dew.
I'm gonna go Justin Wong 2nd.
Man, Justin Wong ended up making top 3, bro.
Hey, bro, don't sleep, man. He
Justin Wong not making top 3, fam.
He bringing out that Falk, bro. He bringing out that Falk tech. You feel me? No, he's really good with Falk.
Yeah,
he's really good. He's really good with that.
Nah, he ain't making top 3, bro. I don't see it.
Bro.
Hey,
so after I make my time, we gonna. All right, hold on. So I'm gonna go. What I say? I said Knuckle Dew 3rd, Justin Wong 2nd, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Tokido 1st. So it's Tokido, Wong, and
I didn't know you want them in order. Like I didn't know the.
No.
Okay. All right, cool.
No, but those are my top 3: Knuckle Dew, Wong, and Tokido, man. So this is the bet, bro. You know, we gonna make a little friendly bet on here. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. You feel me?
All right.
Whoever has the most.
Oh, Infiltration is on there, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
He skipped over that man. Yeah, you
Oh, hey,
skipped
my
right over
bad.
that man.
Fugimora. I'm gonna take infiltration. Oh, freak. Fuck. I'm gonna stick with my prediction. I'm gonna stick with those three.
Okay, so my
I'm not
man,
changing.
Jabari said Taquito Infiltration Mena.
Yeah.
T-Bag Food said Infiltration, Fujimura, and Dagara. Okay.
Dagger. Oh, damn. We got
Yeah,
it.
hey, Jabari, I am a gambling man. It's fun. It's fun. That's my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I said, so what's gonna be the bet, bro? I say, money. No, money's too easy. Well, let me think about that, and I'll announce it at the end of the show, man. But yeah, that's we're gonna have something fun with it. We definitely gonna do something fun, man. But yeah, so definitely check out E League. I think when does this shit start? Does it say? I don't even know when this shit starts. I know it started in June, bro. I think it started like in 2 weeks max. I think it's like to start like on what's next week? The second. Next week is the second. I think it starts June 2nd, I believe. You know, but yeah, you can definitely check it out. I don't even say when it start on here.
Speech.
But
Where's it? Another speech, bro.
a
Hey,
speech? Hey, that's
you really trying to do another speech?
I like that. I like that.
All right. So what is
are amazing.
what is the rules though? Like
Use whoever get the most in their top three.
oh,
So,
everybody.
you know,
Okay, cool.
that's just how it is.
All right,
You know,
cool.
so yeah, ours is set. I got Wong, Taquito, and Knuckle Do, and you have who?
I have Tokido, Mena, and Fujimura. Damn.
All right, cool. So the winner will have to do a speech, and we'll do it. And no, the loser have to do a speech, and we'll do it the first thing after. You know, if there's any tournaments, we'll do it right after that, man. So you definitely don't want to miss that. You know, anything goes. You know, I won one with Jabari, and I lost one with Jabari. So yeah, it can get a little fun. It'll get a little crazy, man. So I definitely is going to enjoy that. But so before we get into our last topic, there's a couple of announcements. So the Summon of Power voting ended last week, and these are the players that got voted in: the Kill Sage, Lord Knight, Cloud 805, Yohozi, and Moke. So
Shout out
yeah,
to Monkey,
definitely
man.
shout out to all those, man. A couple players just missed out, man. Beyond Toxin and Super Noon were really two really excellent Dragon Ball Fighters players, man, but they missed out. You know, hey, the fans voted, man, and that's just how it goes.
Maybe next
But
time, man.
yeah, maybe next time, you know. But these are the 10 people that was invited: Nakiao, Chris G, Hook Gang God, my man Goichi, the best player. Apology Man, really excellent player right there. Kazunako, that man good in everything. So is Dagger. Reynald, man, over here on the West Coast. Sonic Fox and my man Leffen. So this is going to be so much fun. And this starts on June 8th through the 10th. And the prize pie is 10 grand. And whatever money they added from, you know, all the merchandise they were trying to sell and stuff, I think you can still buy stuff from here. I'm not sure about that, but yeah. So definitely look out for that, man. These are the best Dragon Ball. Well, I ain't gonna say these because some people left out, but majority of the best players in this tournament.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, Dagura right here, this man is literally the only guy I see being Goichi. I'm sorry, fam. Maybe Sonic Fox, bro, but other than that,
Yeah, I gotta go watch that matchup
touching this
afterwards.
dude, bro. Like this man, he's on the. I think the best thing about Goichi is his defense. This man be blocking for days.
For
He
days,
blocks
bro.
all mix-ups.
That my
You
man
can't
know
open this guy up.
My man know every frame, every safe, every unsafe button. My man know when it's his turn, when it's not his turn, when it's the opponent is about to switch out, when they're about to vanish, bro, when they're about to super dash, man, listen.
Hey, Dre, I ain't never seen that shit before, bro. I ain't never seen somebody block the way he blocks. And I know that sounds kind of stupid, but it's like it's kind of like, damn, you know.
It's like this man, he's in a movie with that movie Next, where the man see like 5 minutes ahead.
Yeah, but that's what it is. It's like my man's like
he saw
my man
everything and
stopping
I'm like,
time
okay,
like
cool.
hit, fam. My man's like hit. My man stopping time. You
Yeah, man.
can't hit this guy. I've never seen nobody like his defense is what makes him the best because he does
Insane, man.
all the same fucking like everybody got the same combos, of course. But I think what separates him more than anything is his defense. People cannot open him up. Chris G, for one game, barely scratched him, made the health bar turn yellow. That's it. I'm telling you, fam, like that's you know how hard it is to get a perfect in this game, especially because when you kill somebody, they reset. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Marvel where they just fly into the screen or whatever. They reset every time you kill a character. So he's literally going in. I've never seen nothing like that. But I'm telling you, man, go watch that Chris.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that after this
fight.
Yeah.
You're gonna be blown away, man. It was amazing. So, like I said, June 8th through the 10th. Make sure you guys check that out, man. And it's definitely gonna be fun. I hope they, have the best commentators for this, man. And I hope the matches are this good. I think all the matches are going to be good for the most part. I just don't see nobody beating Goichi, bro. It's gonna have to be Dagura. That's it. Just from what I see, because Dagura is the closest to even make him feel like he was gonna get eliminated, and it wasn't close, So we definitely have to see. But I want to before we get on, I definitely want to speak on this. I wasn't gonna speak on this, but I kind of want to speak on this. So a lot of people was mad at this at Yohozi right here. You know what I'm saying? People are saying that, oh, well, she only got in because she's a female and, and little boys love her.
There we go.
And it's bruh. And these are from like people that are known in the FGC. I was kind of like, damn, that's kind of fucked up, because I didn't even know about Yohozi before Dragon Ball. I'm keeping it straight 100, bro. And she was I'm like, who's this chick always talking about Dragon Ball, man? Like, who is this? So I followed her. I'm like, okay, she sounds like she knows what she's talking about. And, I asked her a question. She answered it, went back and forth a little bit. I'm like, cool. I'm like, do you got a Twitch or anything, man? And she's like, yeah, cool. Check it out. So since the game launched, she streams a lot. She streams a lot. She puts in a lot of work. The only reason people are using Gotenks now is because of her. She put people on. She had all the tech before anybody had the tech. She put in the amount of time with that. She got sponsored, man, off of streaming because she was putting in work, man. She made top 8. She just made top 8 at Texas Showdown, a couple of weeks ago. So it's just the jealousy thing, man. It's just like, damn, man. Like, why can't you just be happy for a mother? I understand you wanted your boy to get in, and I that's totally get you want to stick it for your boy, but don't try to discredit her, because you know what? She was second to last to get voted in.
Yeah.
It's not like she was the kill sage, you know what I'm saying? It's not like she was the first one to get in. That wasn't the case. She almost didn't make it. It got real close in the end, and she almost didn't make it. And seeing people like hate on her just for the simple fact, that she's a female, because that's what it was. It's like men don't like when females are good at things. It's a weird mentality that
stupid, bro. Like,
have, man. I don't really understand that, bro. And so Jay, what's your thoughts on like just how people like females in the FGC, how they looked upon, man? Because we had the whole Chris G thing last year. We have this now. A lot of people like Paulina, who's a Monot player, who's a monster with that character. We have people hating on her. It's just a lot of bogus shit going on right now. So, what's your thoughts on females in the FGC and the jealousy they get?
Listen, man, it's just a bunch of immaturity, bro, and just people just being dumb, dog. It's like it's not really much to say about this. It's just pure stupidity, man. Like, people hate on everything, bro. Yeah, I'm saying, especially if it's not something that's unusual or they're not used to. You know what I'm saying? If they see somebody come up and it's just like it's a female, oh, in the FGC, she just got where she at because this and that, and it's like it doesn't even make it doesn't even make sense
It doesn't make no fucking sense, bro.
because I don't think people just gonna they have to vote on this, correct? Like,
Yeah.
and if I'm not mistaken, like, is real money being spent, right?
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, when you initially vote, you get like a couple of votes, and then if you buy like a piece of merchandise,
Right.
or if you just donate to the pot, you get votes. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah,
how
so
it
I'm like,
works.
I don't think people spend it really like care that much. If it's all about because she's a female, I don't think people really gonna just spend their money to just see a female in a tournament. If they're doing it, I don't think people do it to troll or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we just want to see her lose or whatever. It's dumb. Obviously, people see her and recognize that, yo, she got the skill, she got the talent to do it.
But she
You
got
know what I'm saying?
sponsored, my nigga. She got
And she's
sponsored.
sponsored, so it's
She's
like,
sponsored, so it's not like she a scrub.
yeah, it's like, it makes sense with these excuses that dudes make, man. If your boy don't get it, then maybe you should have freaking put some more money and bought some more merch, man. Like,
Dre, speak on
crazy,
it,
though.
fam. Like,
That
you
shit don't make no
cannot be
sense.
mad at the people that got in.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying? That
stupid.
makes
Like,
no, like, you can't do that. You
that's
know what I'm
stupid,
saying?
man. Like,
Like,
why
it
do you
is
should have
pretty
spent the
dumb.
extra bread, bro? Make sure your guy
I
got
mean,
in,
yeah,
man.
if you really about that life, fam,
Yeah, like,
bro, I
don't come on
bought.
here and complain.
I told you I bought the cap, and I got like 60 votes.
Yeah,
So and the cap was only $22. You know what I'm saying? So if you
yeah.
was really about that life, then you would have helped your people out, man.
You know what I'm
Retweeting, telling
saying?
people to vote for your boy that's not enough. People gonna scroll right past that dog shit. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, it's not enough. Like, especially if
Let's
they
just
don't
be
know you.
real.
Like, who are you, bro? You talking about, you know what I'm saying? That shit's stupid, man.
But
Like, shout out to you. Yeah,
yeah,
shout out
I
to
just,
her,
I just,
bro.
I just think it's lame, man. And I think it's not fair to her, because like I said, she's not like those fucking Twitch streamers. You know which ones I'm talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Spaghetti strap,
Hey, funny enough, bro.
Crash Out Games,
Funny, funny enough, bro.
glasses. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
funny
You know
enough,
what
bro.
I'm
Like,
talking
I'm watching the stream, and right below the video next to me is one of them chicks, bro. That
You know what
that
I'm telling you, bro?
that what's her name? That Casey Tron chick.
Yeah. So I mean, if that was the case, then but she wouldn't even been like voted to get voted out in the first place if that was
Yeah.
the case, bro. They're not. These are all killers. Like,
Killers, bro.
look, I mean, just look at the kill say is the only guy in the U.S. to beat Sonic Fox in the set besides Chris G. You know what I'm saying? Lord Knight, stay murking dudes at NOBC. Cloud 805 sponsored. Moke, good in everything. Knock you out. Sponsored this year, bro. Panda Global. Chris G, of course, good in everything. Hook Gang God. This man got sponsored for being the number one player on PSN, bro. Goichi is
Crazy.
Goichi. Apology Man is another guy that destroys people. Kazanaku is a god in every game he touches.
Every game, bro.
Gabra, same thing. I don't get like the jealousy, bro. Like, this is not like some scrub tournament. This is not a local. You know what I'm saying? This is like legit.
People are stupid, man.
And this who's to say she don't do good? I mean, you just never know.
Yeah.
You never know with these type of things, man. I mean, I know Goichi is gonna win. I put money on that, but you don't know how she's gonna fare against these other. There's no breaks in this bracket. There's no breaks. There's no easy victories at all. Even for Goichi, man, I think he's gonna have to work for it. Yeah, he's better than everybody. He's definitely gonna have to work for it because everybody is training to beat him. You know what I'm saying? But stop with the hate, man. That shit is fucking lame. And it's just, y'all, you guys are Neanderthals, bro. Like, females cannot be good at games. It makes no sense to me, man. But I just have to get that out. And I'm not
more it's gonna be even more hilarious if she come through and body a bunch of dudes, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Then what you gonna do, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, she already said she been training.
They made her win because she's a girl. Like, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on, fam. And like I said, I'm not white knight for her because her work speaks for herself. It's not like she's an unknown player, and she just, just come out of nowhere. No, she's put in the time and work, man. So shout out to your Hosey. Good luck, man. Just don't play Goichi first round.
Man.
Just don't do that. Hey, yeah, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think you'll be fine. Okay, so let's get into this last topic, man. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. And then so we're gonna get to this last topic. So basically, I wanted to talk to us about Dre because everybody is so big on technical games. Oh man, this game is so technical. It's amazing. It's technical. Chat, I want you guys. You know how people are. Like, people be living in the. People irritate me, fam. But chat, I want you to comment on this too. You already know, bro. You already know how I get, Dre. Does a game being technical make it good? Because I'll go first and I'll let you go. I don't think you can't automatically deem a game good because it's technical. And you can't automatically deem a game bad because it's quotation marks casual. We already talked about Blaze Blue last week and how people was just throwing it to the wayside. And let's see how the game plays first before we try to like judge a game. Because to me, everybody's different. Like Tekken to me is technical. I find the game boring. I really do.
Me too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have no interest in playing Tekken. I will watch it. I think watching Tekken is better than playing Tekken. That's just my opinion. You take a game like Blaze Blue, not even cross tag, but Central Fiction. I like the game. I think the game was technical. I'm like, yeah. To me, technical, yeah, you want a challenge. You want somewhat of a challenge, but you just don't want to play like fucking dive kick or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, even that's technical to a certain extent. What I'm saying? But I think people confuse technical. They say like, oh well, if the combos are hard, then it's technical, and it's like, man, you get more reward and all this and all that. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's true, to a certain extent. But like you play Abigail, right?
Very technical character.
So if you take Abigail combos versus like a Monat combo, is Abigail is more enjoyable too because the combo is easy, or is it because you like the character?
Wait, say it again.
So I'm saying, like, I'm trying to make an example, like, because technical people think technical is better. Some people enjoy playing harder characters, harder games because it gives them a challenge. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that doesn't make it fun, for everybody. I think people try to make that. What I'm trying to say is people try to make that the general consensus of everything. Like, if it's hard, it's better. That's not true.
It doesn't make it kind of doesn't make sense to say that too, because I mean, if that was the case, like games like I just said, Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear would be higher up there,
going off the shelf, man.
They'll be number one, like
they'll be number one, exactly.
Tournaments and all that. So it's like it doesn't make no sense for them to think,
it makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. Everybody having revisionist history. Third strike. Here we go again, man. Next week, man, everybody gonna be on third. Oh, third strike is the best because it's hard. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that shit's stupid.
That's stupid. That is so stupid.
It's funny because when
Street Fighter 4 is great because it's hard. It's harder than the current game. It's not that it's hard. It's just harder than the current game that's out. There's no variety and la 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 la. It's just the same fucking song and dance, bro. Like,
it's funny because when Monat came out, Monat is a technical character, and except for Justin Wong, how many other people you see playing Monat, bro?
It's Justin Wong. It was Sako, Goichi.
How many like American players, I should say, because it's most of them that be complaining about a lot of shit.
Well, I'm gonna say that Filipino man, he definitely was using Monat. I forgot his name. It's his other guy. I forgot.
I know. I think that Minion uses them, but I'm talking about like people that be mostly like them internet trolls that just be on here talking about shit that That they don't.
Oh no, none of them.
That
No,
makes no
no,
sense.
like nobody's using my nut like that,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? But that's why I'm like, and as well say, even Nemo was like, yo, American people not gonna pick it up. She too technical, bro. And for the most part, you don't see a lot of Minats. You know, you see Justin Wong because he loves her because she's annoying and all that, and she annoys people.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I think I see Dominion, I think, and I didn't even know what's the name, Filipino man.
Yeah, feel
He,
me.
I
He's
haven't
actually
he
he's
play it
really
out.
nice with her, bro. I be watching his streams. I be like, damn. I'm like,
I only know
damn,
him
you
as
know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's
Sandeep.
another one. But I just think overall, like even as far as games, it's kind of like people who love Guilty Gear, like that community is super small. And you know, you look at a game like Injustice. Is Injustice too hard? No. You know, is Mortal Kombat hard? No, not really. Compared to other games, but those games tend to be more popular. So
Yeah,
I don't really get the thought that just because something technical, like it makes it better. I don't believe that. People hate on Street Fighter V for being easy, but they stuck in platinum. That's being real. I'm not going to say go. I'm going to say platinum. Like if it's I don't get the mindset how people say these games are easy or hard. People are already shitting on Soul Calibur 6. Oh man, that game is easy. It's not
wait, so Caliber 6 already?
already, fam. Already, this
The
game is
hell?
gonna be it's crazy. I'm telling you, bro. The shit I see from people, and they're not saying it looks bad enough. They're saying it's gonna be too easy. Dragon Ball Fight is too casual.
How they know that though? Like,
I don't know, fam.
what
I
the
don't know,
frick?
bro.
Like, yo, these
It's
people
it's kind
kill
of
me,
it's kind
dog.
of bananas, man. But like I said, at the end of the day, you know, just because, like, even me, like, I tend to go for like the more like I ain't gonna say difficult characters, but just like not the norm. I mean, because when you play the norm, like Dragon Ball Fighters is a perfect example, bro. Like the Saiyans to me are boring. You know what I'm saying? Like I
They like
like
to show. They like to show those that I get.
they definitely like Shotos, bro, and that's why I dropped Goku. I was playing Goku day one, Super Saiyan Goku. I played Black for a while, dropped him. I played Vegeta for like a hot minute. I dropped him. Gohan. It's boring. So yeah, I want something that's like if you want something that's different, I understand that, but I just don't get how certain communities put their games over other communities saying it's better because it's more technical. I just you kind of fanboying for your own game, which is cool, I guess, but to me it really it's kind of a stupid argument. You want your game to be on the level of a Street Fighter 5 or Injustice or Drag. You want your game to be on that level, and unfortunately, a lot of games aren't. No, I think the only technical game per se that's popular is Tekken.
Yeah,
Tekken always has a great following on Twitch. It's always high. But other than that, bro, that's you know, all you Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear guys, Under Night and Birth, all that shit, man. None of that, like nobody really cares about those games except for the hardcore games. So, you kind of like, defeating your own argument. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody really cares. And that's not saying they're bad games, but people just like what they like at the end of the day, Dre. You know what I'm saying? That's all what it is. That's
that's what
pretty
it
much
is,
what
man.
it is, man. That is what it is. But
Yeah.
again, we're about to get up out of here, man. I thank you everybody for coming through. Shout out to the chat, bro. T Main, my man Jabari came through. EJ, who else is in here? My man Wavy, Garuda always coming through, man. Shout out to you guys, my man Afro Goon. And yeah, we'll be back next week, man. I kind of like doing that, having shit on the screen, so you guys just don't be staring at avatars the whole fucking time. So we're definitely gonna try to do that in the future. Combo Breaker is this weekend. Dre, give me a
Hey,
winner, man. Street Fighter right
hey,
now.
what happened?
Street Fighter winner right now, man. Combo Breaker
Street
this
Fighter.
weekend.
I Tokyo gonna be there, right?
More than likely, yeah.
Tokido winning. That's my prediction, guys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see you next week when they drop that Cody trailer. And it comes out this Tuesday.
Hey, I'm calling it right now, Dre. Didn't I say this in our chat, fam?
Man, listen,
I said
Cody
will be revealed at Combo Breaker and is coming out next Tuesday. That's just my prediction. And I think that's gonna happen.
I'm not a Tokido fanboy, bro. Tokido just to go, you know what I'm saying? Just to go right now, dogs. I could have said Infiltration, but Infiltration got 6-0. He's in recovery right now, dog.
My man, the hyperbolic time saver right now, bro. My man got washed. My man took
it. Bro. You gotta recover from that, man.
My man just fought Jiren brothers.
Yo.
Beat the butts off that boy.
You beat the brakes off Infiltration, bro.
So definitely check out Combo Breaker this weekend, man. It's going to be a fantastic event, bro. Shit, it's a rumor out there. They said Ed Boon might announce MK11 this weekend, man. So there's going to be a lot of surprises.
Hey, it's a lot of announcements coming out.
I forgot to even fucking say, man. We finally have a date for Merz and Masu and Vegito. If you didn't know, it comes out the 31st of next week. So enjoy that because we ain't getting nothing else till August. You know,
40 years later, bro.
40 years. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be so definitely enjoy. I'm definitely gonna be definitely stream those too, man. I definitely want to do some stuff, you know, on stream. Just have fun with them. I'm not gonna be a Vegito. Vegito is gonna be the more popular one because he's gonna be the easier one. He's gonna be the easier one to fight with.
Both of them gonna be on your team. Watch.
Huh?
Both of them gonna be on your team.
Nah, fam. Nah, man. I'm Boo Squad right now.
Probably not right away.
Squad.
Not right away, but you know you're gonna be
Boo Squad.
Especially when he ain't gonna happen, bro.
I was a Taquito hater. Yeah, I kind of was, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm like, man, he ain't that good. That was like,
yo. Wait, hold up. Wait. Did I miss it? I don't remember this.
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Hey, Jabbar, you have to put me on blast like that. I said that, bro. We was going. What was we watching that night, bro? I forgot, man.
I don't remember that shit, bro. Damn.
Hey, bro, I don't give a. Call me what you want, team man, bro. Ain't no loyalty, bro. I play what I want. You know, I gotta keep it pushing, fam. I gotta keep it pushing. That's how you. Hey, you're bored, man. You are loyal. You stuck with Alex, bro.
If Chuck was in the army, bro, and it was in a war, if his side was losing, bro, he would have switched the whole. Yo, he'd have went on the other team, bro. He would have switched teams ASAP, bro. He's like, yo, fam, this ain't working, dog.
I'm not gonna shoot the homies, bro. I can't.
Listen, man. One man would have thrown grenades backwards and shit, bro. Like
grenades.
Yo, this man Chuck.
Watch out, fam.
This man be showing backwards at his team.
Don't play Rainbow Six Siege with me, bro, because I'm killing everybody. I can't. I don't play that game. I can't play.
I said no loyalty, dog. Hey.
I'm Boo Squad, man. Hey, I'm Boo Squad until further notice.
Yo, this is Chuck's main game, right? This is his favorite game right now, right? But I've never seen this man drop as many characters, bro, in any other game that he did in this game, fam.
Yeah. I didn't think I played like over half of the roster already.
This man going through the whole roster, bro. Like
I didn't play with half of the roster already, bro.
That shit is crazy.
These versus games are weird, bro. Like you kind of.
Oh, word! Just so worry. Y'all had a bit about that shit about the booze and all that shit.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I did that on purpose, bro. I'm sorry.
He waited on purpose.
And I was good too, bro.
Oh man, but my man Barry don't forget
at all. For real.
My man Barry don't forget, bro.
3 months. Oh yeah, them range, man. All three of them got one. Even 21, she got a little bit of range. Her couch is meeting them. But anyway, man, thank you guys for coming through, man. Another great show, but we about to get out of here. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.